Hello everyone and welcome to the Kiki London YouTube channel. My name's Amanda and in today's video I have a very exciting new collection to share with you all. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys the new Fall 2021 collection. It is an absolutely beautiful collection of 8 new Kiki London gel polish colours that are perfect for this year's fall or autumn season. Now, this collection launched on the Kiki London website at 10 AM today. I have left the link for the website in the description box below, so head on over and check it out. Now, let's jump in and take a look at the colours. So like I said, there's 8 new colours in this collection and they are all absolutely stunning. Now, I am going to be swatching these and I'm going to swatch them on my Kiki London swatch file. So here you can see I have already got a few colours swatched. I haven't done too many because I thought as new collections come out, I will swatch them on the channel. Now the swatch file comes with that swatch ring, which is what I'm going to be swatching on. But let's of course jump in to these new colours. So first up we have Sleek Slate, which is a beautiful medium grey colour. As you can see here, it's got a little bit of a blue undertone to it, which I love in an autumn grey. The second colour we have is Olive You. I absolutely love the name of this one. I thought it was really quirky. Now the bottle of this one does have a more lighter green look to it, but the colour itself is a beautiful autumn khaki green. It's a little bit more yellow than your classic khaki green, which I thought was brilliant for autumn. The third colour we have is Ivory. Now I really like this colour because whenever I have a new collection of gel polishes, I love it if there's a lighter colour that you can team up with all of the other colours, and Ivory is perfect for that because it does team up beautifully with every single one of the other colours. Next up we have Navy Baby. Now Navy Baby is your classic navy blue shade and this one is absolutely beautiful. This kind of colour was definitely missing for me in my Kiki London collection, so I can't wait to get some sets done with it, and I have to say it looks beautiful with Sleek Slate and Ivory as well. Next up we have Toffee Break. Now this one, the name kind of sums it up with the toffee. It's a beautiful toffee caramel brown. It's really rich and creamy, so perfect for fall. It just makes me think of cozy nights in and hot chocolates. Then here we have Pumpkin Spice. Now I'm sure we all love a bit of pumpkin spice and this colour suits the name beautifully. Rather than being a bright orange, it's more of a burnt rust orange. It's a really gorgeous colour and it teams up beautifully with the Toffee Break and the next colour, which I'm going to show you guys, which is Mocha. Now I felt as though the first 4 colours I showed you worked beautifully together and then the last 4 colours worked beautifully together. Just how the colours complement each other. So look how gorgeous and rich Mocha is. You can already just picture how brilliant it would work with the Toffee Break. Now the last colour in the collection is Ruby Red. Now I was really interested to see that there was a red in this autumn collection because sometimes I feel as though reds get left out of autumn collections, but it is a very autumnal colour and this is a really beautiful velvet red. Just look how gorgeous this one is. It looks absolutely beautiful next to Pumpkin Spice. So now let's properly swatch the colours so you can see what their coverage and the consistency of each one is like. So first up I have the Sleek Slate. Now this one, like I said, it's got a grey undertone and it's got a bit of a cool undertone to the colour as well, and that's why I felt as though the first 4 colours worked really well together and the last 4 colours worked really well together, because the first 4 had a more cooler neutral undertone to me and the last 4 had that rich warm undertone, which is really great to see because autumn nails, especially I feel at the moment, a lot of them include a lot of the cooler tones as well as the warmer, richer tones. So it's nice to have one collection that complements both of those. So here we have the Olive You, and you can really see that khaki colour to it, but that yellow undertone as well. Kiki London do have a more green khaki colour in their collection. It's one from the Autumn 2018 collection, and it is similar to this, but it's that more darker, sorry, classic khaki green. So I'm glad that they've got a bit of a variation here with this one. So next up we have Ivory. Now I really like this Ivory because it's slightly different to your classic Ivory colours, because I always find a lot of Ivory gel polishes especially can have a little bit more of a pink tone to them. This one has that more softer yellow undertone to it as well, which I preferred for autumn nails because I feel that pinks don't fit in to autumn as much as what the creamier colours do. So I was really glad that this one had more of a creamy ivory undertone to it. You can see how great it looks against the olive hue, but I especially loved this one paired with Navy Baby. It gave off a really vintage classic look, so I'm looking forward to putting those two colours together in a set. Now I wanted to talk a little bit as well about the consistency of the gel polishes. So to me, they all have a very creamy consistency, which I love because I find that applies really easily. They have a thin viscosity to them, so you don't have to worry about getting too much thickness if you're building up layers. Now when it comes to building up layers, it's always best to do 2 thin coats, and all of these colours definitely only needed 2 thin coats. It's better to work in thinner coats. You are going to find that some colours do get away with only needing the 1 coat of colour, and very rarely you will find a certain colour might need 3 coats. Like I said though, this particular collection, they all only needed 2 coats, and I feel that that's because they all have that beautiful creamy consistency. I love this toffee break colour as well because I think it would work really well with the pumpkin spice and the mocha for making tortoiseshell nails. Now that's not a style I've actually tried very much myself because I haven't had colours that would work good for that. But it's definitely, now I've got these colours, definitely a look that I want to do because I feel as though tortoiseshell, a lot of the animal print designs look beautiful in autumn. Now just look how bright and gorgeous pumpkin spice is. This is one of my favourite colours out of the collection. It's very, very hard, to be honest, to pick a favourite colour, but pumpkin spice was definitely up there for me. Please do let me know in the comments below which colour is your favourite out of this collection. Next up we have Mocha. Now to me this is a beautiful, kind of like a chestnut brown. It does have a little bit of a red undertone to it. Now I did find this particular colour to be very highly pigmented, so I wanted to be careful and work on that thinner side with it because sometimes you can experience a little bit of wrinkling when the colours are highly pigmented and darker. So a bit like you can with your blacks at times if you work with those too thick. So then we have the gorgeous ruby red. Now ruby red, the name does suit this one perfectly. It is a very classic bright ruby red colour. It's a little bit of a velvet red tone to it to me. I do think this colour will look beautiful in Christmas nails, but it is a perfect autumn shade because of how well it teams up with those previous 3 colours. So now that I've applied the first coat of colour, I'm going to pop these in to cure for 30 seconds. So here you can kind of get a little bit of the vibe that I'm on about. So the slate grey, olive hue, ivory and navy baby, to me all have that nice cool tone to them and they all complement each other beautifully. As a colour palette, you could easily do a set with those 4 colours. And the same goes for the more richer, warmer toned 4 of the collection. You could definitely use those 4 colours as a colour palette and incorporate all 4 in one set of nails. So now I'm going to come in and apply that second coat of colour. So you can see when you apply the second coat of colour, you get the true colour. You're going to get the fully opaqueness of the colour. It's going to really show you what that shade is going to look like on a set of nails. If you do have any streakiness, unevenness, any areas that are not fully opaque on that first coat of colour, the second coat of colour is going to come in and rectify all of that. As you can see here with the olive hue was a good example. It did look a little bit patchy on that first coat, which is fine. You don't need your first coat of colour to look perfect. You want to make sure your application is nice and smooth and even, but it doesn't matter if the colour is a little bit patchy because all of that is fixed once you come in and apply the second coat. Now here we have the beautiful ivory. You can see here as well, it's a very classic ivory colour, but like I said, you've got that little hint of yellow tone to it as well, which I thought was beautiful. Now the navy baby, again, this was a colour where you can ever so slightly see a little bit of transparency in the first coat of colour, but when you apply that second coat, you get that beautiful rich navy colour coming through. Just look how gorgeous this colour is. It works really well there as well with the toffee break, like these three colours here work beautifully together. I'm really looking forward to seeing everyone's sets with these colours because autumn is my favourite season for nails. So it's really great to have a new autumn collection to add to the existing Kiki London autumn colours. But I'm so excited to see what all of you Kiki lovers come up with when you are creating nails with these colours. So there we have the toffee break. Now I'm going to just come in and do the second coat of the last three colours. So we have the pumpkin spice. Now this, when you're adding the second coat of this colour, it makes it look a little bit darker. With only one coat, it does look more of a brighter orange. So I love that when you add that second coat of colour, you get that really gorgeous rust orange coming through. Then we're going to come in with Mocha. Now, like I said, I found Mocha to be very highly pigmented, so I did keep my layers nice and thin on this one, and I would always recommend that. I personally, even if I had a highly pigmented colour, would rather do 2 super thin coats than 1 thick coat. Just look how beautiful this colour is, especially for a brown, because in all honesty, browns are not something I reach for very much. But this particular one, teamed with the pumpkin spice and the ruby red, really gives me full-on autumn vibes. They just make me think of cozy nights in, pumpkins, hot chocolates, walking through the woods when you've got the crunch of all the autumn leaves that have fallen. It's just such a beautiful collection of colours. So now that I have applied the second coat of all of those colours, I hope you guys can see more of what the true colour is like. Now, please do bear in mind, depending on the lighting, what device you're viewing the video on, colours can look ever so slightly different. So I would always recommend heading on over to the Kiki London Instagram page, because that way you will see a variety of different lighting for the colours, if that makes sense, because you're going to have all the different techs who have used them, showing them in natural light, under bright lights and things like that, so you can kind of get a more of a grasp of what the colours look like. I have done my best to make them look or represent them as true as possible, and I do feel as though the video does give off quite a good representation of all of the colours. Now that that second coat of colour has been cured, I'm going to come in with the no wipe top coat. Now, I love this top coat. It is slightly thinner than the rubber top coat, which is what you guys see me use in a lot of my videos, but it gives off an amazing high shine. Out of all of the Kiki London top coats, I would say that this one was the shiniest. It gives off a beautiful high shine, which you can see here. So I'm just going to apply a thin layer of this to all of those nails, just so that their colour is nice and protected. Even though they're not being worn on a set, they're going to be in my swatch book, so it's always good to finish off with a top coat. It also helps the colour pop, I think, as well. Although the colour does look beautiful and shiny without the top coat just adds that extra layer of glass-like glossiness to them. I'm making sure to keep that layer of top coat nice and thin. Again, even though they are only swatch sticks, you don't want to be adding unnecessary bulk to the nails. So I'm just keeping a nice thin layer of top coat on. The top coat is just going to make sure that it seals that colour in and helps the colour last for however long yourself or your client is wearing the set of nails. And then once we have applied the top coat, we're going to pop these in for a final cure. And then I'm going to pop all of the colours next to each other, and I've left some clips at the end as well as some pictures so you guys can have a look at all of the colours up close. Now, me personally, I'm going to go as far as saying that this has been my favourite collection of the year so far from Kiki London, just because autumn is my favourite time of year and these colours suit it absolutely perfectly. Another thing that I wanted to mention about this collection as well is I felt as though these colours were what was really missing from the previous Kiki London autumn collection. So if you do have the previous autumn collections, these are going to slot in with those collections perfectly. I don't feel as though any of the colours are too similar that you're going to feel like you have duplicates if you do have all of the previous collections. They are just what's missing, if that makes sense. So here they all are up close together, which gives you a little bit more of a representation of the difference in the colours and how beautiful they all work together. I really hope you all enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments below what colours you would like to see in the next few videos that I do, because obviously I'm going to be focusing those videos on this collection. So let me know what you guys would like to see. Like I said at the start, the website is linked in the description box below, so do head on over there and purchase the collection. The Kiki London Instagram page is also linked below, which I definitely recommend giving a follow if you aren't already. And of course, if you did enjoy today's video, please do give it a thumbs up, pop us a comment below and hit that subscribe button if you aren't already subscribed to the channel. Thank you all so much for watching. Lots of love. Take care. Bye bye.